I'm out now.
Yeah, folks, I don't know why somebody wanted me to do a video on this because I hate, when I dislike a character or their arc, it gets old and tiresome whining about it, but I just feel like Tyler is wasting the Maurice character so much. I look, the representation, hey, that's great. I mean, I know, I'm not LGBTQ myself, but as a black man, I can definitely appreciate, when I see a character that like looks like me. I'm specifically talking about, like growing up as a kid and seeing like Static from Static Shock and John Stewart, Green Lantern, just to name a couple of prominent black characters in media, aka like animated superhero continuity from DC Comics and Black Panther, and the list goes on. But I mean, there's a difference between representation in order to like check off a box in terms of, okay, we got this group of people satisfied because here's a main character or a recurring character that fills in a specific character persona or archetype. And then there's a difference between that and representation that matters. Like, hey, this character isn't just here for affirmative action. Like, we don't have a black character just to have a black character in the background. We have a black character who's actually related to the overall plot and moves the story along and has development. When Q was first introduced, I was with Sabrina like, yeah, that was a dumb thing you did after the whole stealing Calvin's checkbook and messing up his accounts, not sending him to jail, then you let him go. I thought Tyler was going to go the direction of, you know what, maybe Maurice he said he saw a lot of himself in Q when he was younger, so perhaps this could lead to more development on Maurice's side, like learning about how he grew up, and then seeing basically a twin of himself from his younger days, and tries to help Q get on the path of the straight and narrow. But then shit hit the fan with the whole bank robbery thing, and how do you come back from that? And now Q all of a sudden like, man, all the things you said to me, you ain't mean them? Negro, you held me at gunpoint as well as my friend, aka my boss, over a damn bank robbery that, I still have no idea how the cops did not find him and his crew, because then that one cop said, yeah, we have like a 45 cop perimeter set up. There's no way these guys will get away. And they did. And as predicted, I mentioned this on Twitter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Q's going to show up at the apartment by the time Maurice gets off of work or something like that, because of the whole, I said, if I'm not at your house in like an hour, then I'm done for. I'm going to go back to jail. And even though I'm like, first of all, I don't give a crap, Maurice, going back several episodes, the minute Q said on that phone, because he kept blowing up Maurice's phone from the police station, the moment he said, hey, I put you down as the place I'm going to stay at, until I get, my feet off, I'm able to stand on my own 2 feet and, I'm on probation or whatnot, I would have hung up that phone, called the police station immediately, and told those people, first of all, I'm the victim of that bank robbery. I have no affiliation with that man. He conned me. Take my name from the records, take my address off the records. This man is not permitted at my home, and I want to put in a restraining order. The fact that he never did that is clearly Tyler like, yeah, we're going to leave the door. Well, we're going to have Maurice leave the door open for Q in that storyline. It's so asinine. And I know it sounds ridiculous. Look, to be completely honest, this is Sistas here. So look at all the stuff Gary put Andy through, yet she's still entertaining the idea of being with him. So it's not so far-fetched. Well, Q just held him at gunpoint, and as, what's the name, Chris the bartender's like, well, that isn't the first time he got held at gunpoint. Yet both he and Sabrina keep warning Maurice's ass, Q is bad news. Don't do it. Stay away from him. He's still gonna do it. And when stuff gets bad, we're supposed to feel for him. I clearly do not. Like, that's what, that scene, the whole, Maurice Q thing outside of the bank. If that scene was not in the episode would have got a 10 out of 10. So you're probably like, Jeremy, why don't you give it a 10 out of 10? It was that scene. Blame the scene. And now we know in the next episode, Calvin's going to be like, wait, what are you doing here? I got out. Well, yeah, you need to get the hell out of this apartment. You don't belong here. So he's probably going to tell some dumbass story about the whole Maurice thing and how, oh yeah, Maurice said I could stay here. And then Calvin will probably fact check it by calling Maurice. And then Maurice will be like, no. But then again, this is Sistas. So in order to move the plot along, Calvin's not going to call Maurice. And I don't know. This is just call 911. Just lock his ass up. Why is he even here? Okay, I'm done. So, yeah, I don't care about the situation. I feel like it wastes time, but the only good thing to see out of this scene is this one moment from the upcoming episode that I wish I was in Maurice's shoes, because I would love to have Sabrina do this to me.
Do you know about Q?
I don't want to hear it.
Well, you need to, because corporate thought you were involved.
What?
You see what I mean, right? She grabbed his wrists, his hands, pulled him in a bit closer. And she's like, well, you need to. And then she started talking all, hey, but because corporate. I'm like, shit. Hey, you know what, Sabrina? I'll do anything you want. You talk to me like that. You know, I better stop saying that kind of stuff, because one follower might be like, ooh, I know how to get Jeremy on my side. And then boom, there you go. You do something seductive like that, I'll help you rob the Queen Elizabeth's castle or something like that. It's like, okay, what time we getting on the flight? I don't know. But yeah, regardless, I can't be so hard on Maurice due to the fact that he isn't the first character on this show to make dumb decisions, even though everybody is in, that character's face saying, here are 25 legitimate reasons why you should not do what you think you're about to do. Because for one, you've proven that you're way more intelligent than this. But, I don't know. If I were Calvin, I would be like, look, let me get my shit and move to a different apartment. I ain't got time. Look, I got more drama dealing with Maurice than I got anywhere else. But ever since he's been in Maurice's apartment, he got tricked into a drug test that Sabrina concocted with Maurice. He got his stuff robbed. When Q took his checkbook and ruined his accounts. Not to mention, Maurice's ex's Bootsy was the one who had Q in Calvin's room doing the do on his mattress. Calvin, yeah, you just go. You're running joke in the show anyway. You deserve better. So, with that being said, the Q situation it's pointless. It really is pointless, because I get the whole, oh, Q was my father and he was me, and now they got this dude all fidgety and shit. He might end up killing somebody. All right, so thanks so much for tuning in. Hit the thumbs up button to show you liked the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit subscribe, as well as hitting the bell notification icon, and select all. That way you are up to date whenever I post content on the channel. And if you would like to donate so I don't have to rob a bank myself, go ahead and feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.